Ahoy there, Legion. Got another recap and review for you. This time it's Devstream 55. Amazing how these things end up in chronological order, isn't it? Console Squad. Y'all just finished draining Rigor's tubes. It was close by design, but in the end PS4 sided with Neff and Xbox One went with Alid. No matter which faction you sided with, you'll be getting whichever weapon the winning side unlocked. But don't get too bent out of shape if it wasn't the one you wanted. They'll release the other weapon via another event in the future, so even if you aren't uber excited now, you'll be getting your hands on the other weapon eventually. Speaking of guns, shotgun fans, I got some good news for you. If you like the playstyle but felt you needed to use other weapon types to stay competitive, get ready to dust off the old blast cannons. The exact numbers are still floating around, but expect to actually damage things at a distance and destroy things up close. The tweaks don't sound very far away, so you don't have too long to wait. Enjoy them, shoddy fans, and go give you some corp guts. Attention! Mag spamming the greedy pull augment? Your actions have been noticed. Apparently this month alone, it has been used 4 times as much as any other ability in the game. With this laser-like focus on it comes with the knowledge that its days are now numbered. They didn't state what the end result would definitely be, merely that they could remove it entirely and replace it, or simply tweak it. But if you like it, you might want to use it now because we don't know for sure where it's going to end up. Kubra armor is set for update 17. Visually, the 2 designs shown fit the Warframe universe, as the original concept art from a few streams ago looked cool, but out of place in the style they tend to make things. These seem to be based on Tenno designs, based on their sleek and sort of slender look, but I'm sure more Grenier or Corpus versions will kick out eventually. Cloth physics. This one's a biggie for some folks, so they'll be glad to know that the bugs have been close-pinned down, and they are starting work on adding it to other things like a Grenier cape, the upcoming Yin-Yang Warframe, and even Trinity, who's been sitting patiently waiting for her skirt to stop behaving like it was chiseled out of a brick. Did I mention manable turrets are going to be a thing? Because they're going to be a thing. Both you and enemies can commandeer a mounted turret that can swivel around and fire at things like you'd expect. The oddly created inflatable cover is coming along with the turret, and the thing just sprouts out of the floor and you can hide behind it before it takes too many hits and pops. Odd design, but moving on to even more glaring design decisions. Several weeks ago, Parkour 2.0 failed to impress DE due to the emphasis on ziplines, as most maps do not own a zipline, let alone many ziplines that would necessitate an entire rework. Now, this here recap has been pretty darn positive so far, so I'm not going to bring y'all down. Yet. Not yet anyway, but from what I've seen in action, I'm fairly certain it's going to happen eventually. But for now, I'm going to give them a huge benefit of the doubt and wait and see how it feels firsthand. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it doesn't look as bad to you as it does to me, but I do wish to highlight a direct quote from Lady Lotus herself. Having played Parkour 2.0 and gone back to what you and I are playing currently, she said it, and I quote, feels so clunky and slow, end quote. Mind you, she is saying the old system feels so clunky and slow compared to the new one. Time will tell. And once he tells me with his good friend first-hand experience, I'll gladly tell y'all about it. But until then, here's the short stuff this time around. Frost's ability reworks we talked about last time were shown in action, and it seems fairly close to release, so it might be before Update 17. Valkyr's pre-Corpus skin is going to come out sometime after Update 17, and the mythical J3 Golem Arcwing raid is set for Update 17.5. The Warframe Nexus app is still in production, but seems a lot more polished than the last time we've seen it. I believe all mobile devices are going to get it, so if you're looking for something to waste time on at work, you know, instead of actually working, you'll have the Warframe app to look forward to. Thank you for watching, Legion. If this quick recap and review helped you out or put a smile on your face, we'd be honored if you liked, favorited, and shared this video with your fellow Tenno. We always appreciate it when you does. If you want to be even more awesome, be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on both Warframe stuffs as well as our other zany content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As always, if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment below. Catch you next time, Legion. Take care.